Memorial Day weekend is upon us, which means pools everywhere are about to open, boats are getting ready for the lake, and Chris Tompkins is here on the show with us from Chattanooga Wine and Spirits, also getting ready, so good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
I guess summertime means you want something kind of cool and refreshing to enjoy, even if it's on your back deck after you finish cutting the grass. So you brought some options for us this morning.
Yeah, so the stuff I brought today is just easy, quick to pour, not a ton of effort in, like if you're doing a Memorial Day party or a small little cookout with your family. You don't want to spend time mixing drinks or, having to go, oh, where's the blender? Oh, let me measure this out. No.
Right.
These are all really simple, nice and easy to pour.
That is so funny you should say that, because that is something that we don't do anymore. The days of making the pina coladas in the blender and having to make sure you had enough ice on hand and all that, that is kind of gone now.
Yeah, the market segment dedicated to just ready-to-drink cocktails is exploding in the past few years.
But interestingly, what you brought today, these are ready-to-go margaritas, but they're made with wine.
Yeah, that's if, say you prefer lower proof stuff, or if you have an allergy to the stuff that goes into distilled spirits. This is a nice way to kind of get the same idea of what you're going for, but a lot more accessible. Okay,
so you brought 3 different things for us. Which one do you want to start with? It's your party.
It's my party. Well, you're invited. So let's go with let's do a classic.
Okay.
Smirnoff Red, White, and Berry. The reason I brought that, the reason I brought that is because it's just a classic. Not a lot of people know about it. Like, we always have it hang out for a majority of the year after the holiday season, dedicated to 4th of July and Memorial Day, but it's pretty good stuff.
Is this the one, so this is the sample here. Is this the one that is supposed to look like the popsicle we had as kids? Remember that tricolor?
Yeah.
See, you're too young. You don't remember.
I had those growing up.
You're aging me, Chris. Okay. Smells good. Yep, that's the popsicle that we had as kids.
That definitely is.
It's very smooth, and it has 0 kick to it.
Yeah. They'll sneak up on you, so.
Right, I say that, that's the whole point, because you do want to be so careful. That sneaking up component is true for these things because they're so easy to enjoy.
Oh yeah.
You can forget what you're consuming if you're not careful.
Yeah, and if you're sitting there sipping on one, you stand up and you're like, oh, okay, all right.
And we always will tell you in these segments, please be sure and drink responsibly if you choose to do that, and keep them away from your kids. Okay, so this is the margarita one now. What is this called? Watermelon cucumber?
Yeah, it's watermelon cucumber. We tasted 3 of them at my store, and these 2 are my favorites.
Okay, so this is watermelon cucumber. I'm not usually a real fan of these. I'm not a big cucumber fan.
You get a lot more watermelon than cucumber.
Yes, and this one has a kick.
Oh yeah.
This one has a kick.
Oh yeah.
That's light and refreshing.
Yeah, it would be a lot lighter if we put it on ice, but
that's
really
good.
Mess around with that.
That would be nice if you were even having friends over and having like a salad and some grilled chicken or something.
Yeah.
That's good. That's my palate anyway. Okay, now what's this one?
This one's passion fruit. This was actually one of my favorites.
Okay, Chris, we're going to put your taste buds. That smells good. Yep, that one's also really good.
Oh yeah.
I like how they're getting the close shot of me and not of you. That's really good.
Yeah, and if you were to cut these with a little bit more juice, it would, bring down a little bit of the alcohol burn that's there, because that's what happens when you put that concentrated of alcohol into something.
Right.
But if you put them on ice, they're even better.
I know you're going to come back and talk to us before Father's Day, but I want to jump ahead a little bit, because you shared something with me that I guess I had not really realized. And that is that at Chattanooga Wine and Spirits, y'all kind of specialize in whiskeys. Is that right?
Yeah, that's one of our major specialties, along with much more niche wines. But our whiskey selection, when I come back before Father's Day, I'm going to bring a lot of our custom barrel picks that we did with the Chattanooga firefighters, and we're going to go through a few of them. Not all of them, because then we wouldn't be able to walk after we're done.
Right.
But
And these have a pretty long shelf life, right? So if you come to the store and get some of these ready to go, you can just keep them in your refrigerator or in your cabinet, and when you're ready to put them on some ice, you've got it. Yeah,
I would, if you open them the weekend of Memorial Day, I'd probably have them gone a little bit before the 4th of July. But realistically, if you wanted to buy one of these, keep it in the fridge, sealed in the fridge.
Unopened,
you could probably get few weeks out of these.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
you did a small little margarita every weekend. Like you
Right.
could clear it in a reasonable amount of time.
Okay, and then what's in the little container over there?
So I didn't really want to do a Jello shot on live TV, and I don't think you do either.
No.
But, you know, when we got these back, I was like, wow, these are still a thing in the market. Apparently they are. So
you sell that whole little container?
yeah, I want to say it's $17.99 off the top of my head.
Okay.
These are $9.99. Actually a really good deal for what you're getting.
$10 for that?
$10.
Wow. And that's got college days written all over it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't realize the Jello shots were still a thing, but they are.
All right, so you can go and find ways to enjoy and make your summer a bit more refreshing at Chattanooga Wine and Spirits. Again, they do specialize in those whiskeys, and so watch for Chris to be back on the show in time for your dad on Father's Day. In the meantime, you'll find them on Shallowford Road. Their phone number 803-0404. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you so much.